cats bring a very special happiness to your place because they're very loving and they're very comforting. So he brings a lot of peace to my mind when I'm with him. I don't feel love for anybody the way I feel love for him. I mean, it's almost like the purest form of love that you can feel. So the thing is that I've not found a lot of people who love cats ever since I was growing up. But we've always, me and my parents, we've always loved pets, and we've petted like generations of cats when we used to stay in Paldi. So I've grown up literally with a lot of cats around me. So I couldn't really keep a pet at home, but I guess it was the right time when I met Taiko. I was looking for a cat and I happened to come across him. The minute me and my husband, we saw him, we sort of fell in love with him and we couldn't resist it. So my husband and my in-laws, they were not very fond of animals, but ever since we've gotten Taiko, they've become obsessed with him. I mean, that's such a change or a transition that I've seen in them. And maybe it's because I think cats are so lovable that they really know how to attract a person towards themselves. I mean, we've got a love triangle going on at home. Like, I love Taiko, but Taiko loves his father. So they also have a special time in the night when they play running around the entire house. And his meal times are also fixed. The minute Dhruvit will sit at the dining table, he will also start asking for food. So he knows that if Papa's sitting to have dinner or lunch, I also have to have my food now. And when we're going out also, he's always worried that, how will he stay at home for more than 2 hours? And every time we are outside, he's like, after 2 hours, he's always looking at the watch. Let's go back, Taiko's home alone, let's go back. So that's an amazing change that I've seen in him. He loves playing with stuff like this, like no matter how many fancy toys I get him, but he loves wires and he will love playing with this French bean, or I give him a bhindi and he'll keep playing it with it like a football, and he's just very cute like that.
અમે ટાઈકો માટે એક સ્પેશિયલી કેબિન બનાવી છે કે જ્યાં એ બધાને અહીંયાથી જોવે છે અને એના બધા ફ્રેન્ડ્સ બધા રમવા આવે છે, કોઈ ખિસકોલી, કાબર અને એમના સાથે મસ્તી કરે છે.
Apart from that, we've had a lot of fun. Like, we really love going on drives. So at night we take him on drives and he loves looking at the lights and the cars and the vehicles that go by. So he enjoys that quite a bit. So it's very important when you get a cat home to understand that like every animal, they also have their different needs. So when we get a dog, we know that they like to be loved, they will hug and cuddle you, they like to be around you. With a cat, it's very different. You need to understand that they need their own space. You cannot invade their space. Only then will they come to you. So if they understand that you respect their space and their time, they will start loving you and they will give you the response that you want. All the moments that I spend with him daily, like this when we're playing or when he's just sitting or even when he's just sleeping, he's such a cute character to look at because he's got absolutely cute positions to sleep in. And I just think he's got a very cute face. Recently we traveled to Turkey and the entire country is obsessed with cats. They believe that cats are extremely lucky for them. So har ghar, har dukaan, har restaurant ke bahar, they have food which they keep for cats. They keep a container for water which is for all the street cats. At one restaurant I also saw that they had a very nice cushion which was under a tree which was for their pet cat. They believe that their ancestors used to worship cats and they're very lucky. So that was my favorite part about that country when I visited it. I've read so many articles which say that they actually absorb our negative energy and they release it when they're sleeping. So they are very good for your homes also.